What's going on, Flix Talkers? Welcome back to another movie reaction. This time, my first time watching 1985's Daryl. Now, I know nothing about this movie. It is a Patreon pick chosen by the awesome Flix Talk community over on Patreon. So if you guys want to pick the movie that I watch, please click on the links down in the description below for more info. And honestly, going into movies blind is the best way I like to go into them, so you guys get my genuine and honest reaction along the way. So enough talking, let's get to watching. But before we do, if you guys want to show love and support the channel, always make sure to hit that big thumbs up and consider subscribing today for more reactions like this, movie reviews, movie news, and live streams 3 times a week here on the channel. And if you guys have watched this reaction on YouTube and want to watch the full uncensored cut, make sure to click on my Patreon link down in the description below where you guys can join today for a 7-day free trial. All right, Flix Talkers, so without further ado, my first time watching 1985's Daryl. They are trying to get away from somebody. Damn, he risked it all. That kid must have been someone important.
My name is Daryl.
And what you doing up in these parts?
I don't know.
Is that the kid from the Never Ending Story? Now, what does D.A.R.Y.L stand for? Daryl. Don't ask real your lies. I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of right off the head. I won't lie. There are some days where I just want to wake up in a city like this. Not even a city. Can you even call this a city? A town like this and not have a care in the world. Barrett Oliver. The way he was dressed before was like the son of a president or something. I don't know.
You saw it, didn't you? Foul, right? I'm sorry?
Was it a foul?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Weird. Very weird.
Well, this is where I leave you. Too old to be your pappy. So, get to hitchhiking, boy.
Good. Can you read the letters on that board over there?
EFP, TOZ, LPED, PECFD, FEL, EDF, CZP.
Oh my God, his memory is insane.
Honey, we've got the turn-off hearing tomorrow morning. Do you want me to bring the notes?
I've seen her.
One thing you can be sure of, Daryl, is that somewhere somebody is looking for you, and we'll hear from them. Until then, we're going to try to make you as comfortable as we know how. We'll find a family that wants to look after you until your own folks come and take you home, okay?
It's extremely kind of you to be looking after my welfare like this.
Yeah, well, that's what we do here.
You're talking to him like a little adult.
Hey! Thank you, Wes.
Right.
Yeah, well.
This guy was from SNL.
Now, it's not exactly the way we hoped it would be, but you got a minute?
Oh, shoot. Is he going to adopt little Daryl out? But don't they have to wait for the parents? If any?
I mean, they're never going to let us adopt a child if we don't foster one.
Okay, interesting. I don't think I've seen a movie like this so far.
We're really happy to have you with us, Daryl.
Thank you, Mrs. Richardson. Joyce, Andy.
It's really great to have you here, Daryl.
It's like a little interview, huh?
Hey, Daryl. Catch. Oh, sorry.
They don't have catch where I come from. Well, he didn't know about the foul in basketball, so.
Hi, Turtle.
So, where's this famous kid you got?
Daryl's upstairs. I'll go get him. Daryl, sweetheart, can you come down here?
Kid actors are so funny, aren't they? They're just silly.
I hear he doesn't remember where he's from. I mean, is he? You know.
No, he isn't.
Well, the doctor said maybe my memory could come back suddenly. You want to come over to my house? We're real nice to her. Maybe Hookie will let us play with the new computer. Who's Hookie? My sister, Sherry Lee. Hookie? Amateur hooker. She dates every night. I just invented the name. It really pisses her off.
Amateur hooker?
45,100, Hookie. Let's see your best score.
God, this room is so 80s, man. Oh, he's a fast learner. They're like, we got to enter this kid into some contest and make us some money.
79,950.
Damn near double their score.
Oh, come on, Hookie. Don't be
Will you
stupid.
stop calling me that? And I'm not kidding.
I don't understand why you want to annoy your family. For a genius, you can be real stupid. What is a hooker?
Damn, man, this is taking me back.
I appreciate the concern, Joyce, but I'm sure Turtle can show me around. Come on, let's go.
He definitely knows some things about being with a family, but...
Could you imagine what life would be like without hope of ever getting back into my good graces?
I only asked...
Silence!
I hate teachers like this, man. They just want to belittle you in front of the class, like...
Exchange your papers with each other. For correction.
Damn, he's fast.
You. Changing the answers on somebody else's paper?
What?
I'm correcting them, as you asked.
But I haven't given you the answers yet.
He's so dreamy. See, some girls like brains. Turtle, you better figure that out.
You kind of stand sideways. I'm going to pitch it by you, and you just take a swing at it and see what happens, okay?
Ow!
My fault, my fault. I should have told you, you got to grip the bat pretty firmly, you know?
Okay.
He's definitely breaking that window if he's hitting it behind him.
So who did?
She's in Wayne's World. He's definitely a unique kid. Retains a lot, but doesn't know a lot about where he comes from, obviously, so yeah.
DQ reporting. She's gonna start hooking any second. Right in front of her own home. Censored, censored, bleep, bleep, bleep.
Is that hooking to them, kissing? That's so funny.
He's practically raping her, except she's cooperating. Turtle, will you shut up?
Oh.
I know, I got at least $1,500 in there.
What's your ID number? And computers don't make errors, people do.
All right, 2822.
How much do you want?
You got it? Mm-hmm. Terrific. Give me 100.
Wow. What?
Daryl, come on, let's go.
Daryl, where are you at? Come. What?
Thank you for using the time machine.
You're welcome.
Come on, guys, get it together.
Yeah, I would have been happy with, 30, 40 grand, but Daryl, you want to come and put about $1 million in my bank account? Feel free. Oh shit, I'll adopt you. Oh, home run.
Daryl, you have to run, Daryl.
He forgot to tell him the rules. Secret weapon.
And he's so happy. He says we haven't been ahead even once before.
That's right, Daryl, we haven't. Not till you came along.
Oh, little turtle ain't get time to play.
Daryl, I've been meaning to give him my speech about grown-ups. Grown-ups have to feel like they're making progress with you. You gotta mess up sometimes, so they feel like you're learning something, see? Trust me. Leave your room in shade order sometimes. Joyce needs to feel useful.
Wow.
Screw up a little. Grown-ups need to be pissed off with kids.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. This is crazy because I never had any talks like this with my friends. Unfortunately, I wish I did. Now is not the time to start screwing up, though. Talking about chores and shit.
How about that,
Time out.
Hey, what happened?
I don't even like the game. I mean, all it is a pecker contest between you and Mackenzie.
What?
Daryl, don't talk to Andy like that.
Kiss my ass.
Yo!
Daryl, come back here.
There's something we need to talk about.
I guess I really screwed up, didn't I?
It's okay. All right to screw up every once in a while. I mean, gosh, everybody does.
Yeah, that's what that's what I figured.
Well, your language was...
Not too good, huh? I'd like to apologize for that.
Aw. That mom wants him now.
Okay, Turtle.
Come on.
It's up to you, buddy.
Come on, Daryl!
Oh. Turtle got a little bit of shine there. Nice.
Daryl, we won!
Oh my, this is, in such a short time so far, Daryl is learning the fundamentals of what it is to be a good child, a good person, a good everything. Okay, just end the movie right there. I don't even need to know any twist or anything. End the movie right there. Freeze frame, 80s style. And all is well. But let's not forget about that chase scene at the beginning. Uh-oh, this guy's going to give him some bad news.
How do we really know that he's theirs?
There is no doubt that he's their child. Look at the photographs.
Well, I thought maybe we should,
Why don't you sit down?
He's such a little man.
And they're your real parents, and they've been looking for you for months, and they want you back.
But what if I want to be with you?
Children belong to their parents.
Dad? Andy?
Yeah.
I won't forget you, will I?
Of course not.
That was sweet. All right, now who are these parents, man? Because he was running from someone in the beginning. That's not a good sign.
Mr. Richardson?
Yes.
Oh, they're older parents.
Daryl. Do you remember us?
I think I do.
There's nothing to worry about.
I can say goodbye to Turtle, can't I?
Turtle?
Oh, little turtle. Don't get sad, buddy.
Daryl's expecting you to be there.
That breaks my heart. That breaks my heart more than the dad saying goodbye. I don't know why.
Show your best friend that you haven't forgotten about him already.
I remember leaving my best friends when I moved cities when I was young. That was tough. It sucks.
Turtle?
Do you know why your friend did that?
Is he mad at me?
I think he's going to miss you, and that makes it hard for him to say goodbye. Can you imagine how he must feel?
Yes.
See, my theory is this is like some kind of rich government family or something like that, and they teach him nothing. They teach him nothing. That's why he's questioning everything. And he has to be force-fed all this knowledge, like explained. Very obvious things. I don't know. There's something weird about this family.
Write to me, okay? I'll call you. Bye.
Even the older sisters liked him. Yeah, see, this is like some weird rich family. Like, they didn't even call him son or anything like that. Like, they didn't seem loving at all. He must have had a concussion or something.
They just didn't ask anything, you know? I mean, about Daryl.
It's like those pictures you showed us. Completely anonymous. Just Daryl in front of the same blank wall.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the extraordinary thing is that we've accomplished something by accident that we wouldn't have dared to do by intent. Putting him out there just to see what would happen.
What?
When Dr. Mulligan kidnapped him, that was the best thing he could have done.
Why would they purposely do this to him?
Were they all right?
You're right. That's exactly right. Okay, now you take that figure from the trip computer and then enter your coordinates, your wind factors, your time calculations.
Kids after your job, Major Harry.
So if I wanted to go back home, I'd just feed in the coordinates and instruct the autopilot?
I think he's planning another escape. He was talking about going back home.
Are you really my mom and dad?
Let's try talking to him.
Don't tell me Daryl's an AI or something, right? Or... He is. What? I'll be honest. I thought he was on the spectrum. I really did. That's why he was so well-mannered. He was picking up things like no other.
Under certain conditions, error was more efficient than maximum performance.
Under what conditions?
Relating with others.
What do you say to that?
Nah, I like the chocolate better.
Did you mean it that you preferred chocolate?
They taste different.
And he's not programmed for taste.
It's programmed to learn.
Not subjective preferences. He can analyze nutritional values, not choose between flavors.
Wow, this is AI, man.
What are you gonna do? Why do you have to do this?
We're just going to take some samples. What's going on?
It just started. This is crazy.
It's like someone's playing around with the central computer.
Your report makes some pretty extraordinary claims, Dr. Stewart.
He also registers fear and anxiety.
Fear? Fear's something we don't have a lot of use for on this project. The Joint Chiefs have made their decision in the light of this report. The Youth Life Form project, as of now, is terminated.
What were they planning on using him for? Infiltrating Al-Qaeda or something? Or what? I don't get it.
Basically, we need an adult version of this prototype. Fearless, technically skilled, devastating soldier.
Oh, they want an adult version.
Daryl is not, well, he never was, completely human. Daryl's an experiment in artificial intelligence. All I can say is that he was never meant to leave here.
Shit. He's a robot?
He's more than that, Turtle. See, this is where we programmed the computer in Daryl's head. And this is where he discharges learned information into the mainframe memory.
Okay, it's him.
The mom's like, what? Wait, what?
Turtle! Alright. Did you know you were a robot? No, not back home with Annie and Joyce and you. I lost my memory, remember? But now, how does it feel? Just the same. Oh, wow!
Well, I guess it wasn't my coaching that was going to put you in the Hall of Fame. Stuff all by yourself, didn't you?
I mean, can't the government see, the army see, or the military see that even if this is not great to use as a weapon, this is great for the future of humanity? People that can't have children. Got to look at the broader picture.
You're asking us to destroy a child. The body is organic. He can hurt, die, decompose, just like you and me, General.
Can you dispose of this prototype, Dr. Lamb?
Be a valuable loss of data. There are some aspects.
You have the work papers which notify you of our requirements for the next generation. I rely upon you to inform me when the disposal is accomplished, Dr. Stewart, or
Shall I look to Dr. Lamb for that?
What did they do to him? They killed him?
I hope you're both satisfied.
I have a feeling they smuggled him out. Ha ha! Got him.
Get the phone.
Can I come out now? It's hot under here.
Be careful. We're not clear yet.
Let's move it. Come on.
Oh, man.
They're coming. I see them.
Okay. Hang on.
Move your vehicle to the curb.
Turn onto the freeway.
Halt or we'll shoot.
You seem to have attracted attention anyway. You've got to trust me now. Trust me. Please.
What are you gonna do, Daryl?
It's okay. I've done it before.
Oh, because the video game? I didn't think that would be foreshadowing, but okay.
Oh my God. Oh, wait a minute.
Like the TV he was watching.
Oh my God, hit the brake!
Whoa. He can drive. Okay, I'll give it to him. Very smart. Ditch the car.
What's going on? Just checking for a couple of runaways. Well.
Toodaloo.
Hey!
Oh no. No! Oh man, I was.
Get down!
It got all happy and whimsical, and they just pulled a caper, man. Oh. Oh.
I've made you a fugitive. I've taken you from a family that loved you.
You gave me everything, too. You made me what I am.
Whatever happens, always remember this. You are a real person. I only wish...
Why is he hanging like that on the bed? Jeez. Great job on the audio mixing, guy. Oh my God, he's gonna fly that thing. That looks funny. Daryl's going home.
When that plane leaves United States airspace, we have no choice.
You're going to shoot it down?
We build an explosive charge into the airplane itself. When I give the command to destroy it, it explodes.
Was he hitting Mach 2 speeds and it's like not even affecting him? Where's he gonna land this thing? Turtle, I'm here. Just park it in the front yard.
You leave
U.S. airspace in 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Mark that from now. Your aircraft will be destroyed if you do not turn around before that time.
CQ, this is your old pal, QC. Will you wake up? Listen, I'll be home soon, just like Dr. Stewart promised.
What is he gonna do? Eject? Let that thing blow up?
Get this.
Oh, nice. He knew he was being watched. He's always one step ahead.
A child with a stick of chewing gum has just rendered your $100 million worth of hardware useless.
Seconds and counting.
One. 5.
Target vaporized 0608, sir.
He could have ejected.
We have a tracking signal on the ejector mechanism.
Unless he disarmed it, and I don't know why we would even install that. $100 million technology. Oh, wow. How well does AI survive in the water? These are real stunts, guys. This is not no CGI shit right here. This is the real deal holy field. Give it up.
You loved him. But he can't be dead.
What?
He can't be. But he can't die. Daryl's a robot. Robots don't die. Oxygen feeds your brain, but his brain's a microcomputer. That can't die.
Yeah. They played you. Oh, she let him go? Oh, I was not expecting that.
Daryl!
The happy ending we all wanted.
Daryl!
Happy ending. Trust me. I love the ending. That's the ending that America wanted. The government does not stop looking for this kid. Come on, let's be real. It does not just end there. The government shows up to this house in the next scene and shoots Daryl, destroying him completely. All right, y'all. That was 1985's D.A.R.Y.L. Let's talk about it. All right, Flicks Talkers, once again, D.A.R.Y.L. So glad I got to watch that movie, especially since a lot of you guys knew about this movie. A lot of you guys grew up on this movie. This movie came out when I was born. Didn't catch it. Didn't hear anything about it. Once again, I believe that's the boy from The Never Ending Story. I saw some familiar faces along the way. That's the guy that I always compare to Phil Hartman. I believe the one that played the dad, in the foster dad, I should say. And also I recognize that woman from Wayne's World. So a couple of familiar faces that I don't think I've really even seen in the forefront of other movies. So that's always good to see. But let's talk about D.A.R.Y.L. Okay. This story is very heartfelt, but it also tapped on a lot of different genres of movie. He's a robot, sci-fi. They had a car chase, action, the heartfelt family aspect of everything. Very dramatic. If one huge selling point for this movie, everyone put on a great performance for whatever role that they were given in. Turtle as the best friend. I had a turtle growing up. So to speak, and it felt very natural, very fluid. Other than some of the things that he was saying, obviously felt like a script. I know little boys don't talk like that, but it was they tried to make it very relatable to growing up in the 80s, 90s, something like that. So I liked him a lot. The foster parents definitely seemed like some more people that were, looking for another addition to their family. so to speak. And I'm sorry, not addition. I was thinking all the kids that they were teaching piano to were their children. No, they just wanted to foster a child. So they were waiting for that. Once they got it, and then it was taken away within months, you could feel that heartbreak, from them. The mother also, I liked her character a lot too. I feel like I've seen her in other things. I'm not really sure, but I felt like she was a great actress as well. Everyone nailed it on the acting aspect of it. Now, when we get into the second part of the movie, which it definitely felt like a tonal shift, which it was supposed to kind of give you red herrings here and there, or just a false sense of, just calm and lovingness once again. And then we get this governmental shift of these real parents, then we have that whole aspect. And I really like the direction it went, because it really threw me for a loop, especially since we were introduced to this car chase in the beginning, them trying to get away from this helicopter after them. What was that about? And then we find out. So I like how everything played out. The AI aspect of it, I've seen AI movies along the way. I'm thinking of like an artificial intelligence from Steven Spielberg. I know it's been tapped into in other movies, usually in adults, but this one was, a youth. And I thought it was very interesting how they played it out. The learning aspect, the advanced AI, where it just kind of learns things along the way. It starts to form its own opinions and whatnot. That's kind of like what we're dealing with today in 2024, right? I really like that aspect of how comparable it is from back then to now. The music was great. I wish the audio mixing was a lot better. That's one gripe that I have a lot with these movie transfers sometimes. It may be the transfer itself. I'm not really sure. But sometimes you get some really low dialogue, so I crank it up in the headphones, and then you get a damn dog attack, and it's plus 1,000 in your headphones. So that I can't control, but I think they do it purposely. Or, the movie score is just blaring loud, or some of the jet engines are just furiously loud. So that, I really wish there was a little better of a balance, but I don't know why they do that, why they've continued to do that too, even with movies nowadays. But all that being said, guys, I had a very, very enjoyable time with this movie once again that hit on all cylinders of emotions. So that being said, I think I'm going to give D.A.R.Y.L from 1985 a solid 4 out of 5. The ending was a bit lackluster. I love the family-friendly ending, but that would have never happened. I'll just say that. But I'm not going to get too nitpicky. So I did have fun with this movie. I probably will want to watch this again. And I think they actually just came out with a 4K copy of this. So I would love to add it to my collection. So you guys let me know your earliest memories of D.A.R.Y.L, your favorite memories of D.A.R.Y.L, please in the comments below. If you guys did appreciate the reaction, hit that thumbs up to support the channel and consider subscribing today for more. Also, if you guys are watching this reaction on YouTube and want to watch the full uncensored cut, make sure to click on my Patreon link down in the description below, where you guys can join today for a 7-day free trial. All right, Flick Stalkers, till next one, I'm gone. Peace.